let's turn our attention to the Rams. This is a team. Matthew Stafford is a really good quarterback, but he is the type of quarterback that has struggled against this defense. Big arm guy like Brock Purdy struggled against the Browns defense. Stafford is not mobile. He does have a strong arm. I mean, he does have good receivers. When you look at this, what's the key to this game against the Rams coming up Sunday?
Yeah, I think that you said it. I mean, they're getting healthy. Cooper Kupp, I think, is playing again, and the running back Kyron Williams, he had a big game last week, and I think they were missing some guys early. Matthew Stafford, even back to his days with the Lions, always plagued the Browns whenever they play. I just think it's going to be a tough game, but it will be a different approach. The defense seems to rise to the occasion more against the drop back, heavy armed quarterbacks as opposed to the mobile, like Russell Wilson. Once you think you got him pinned down 3rd and long, he takes off and gets a first down. The Lamar Jacksons, different ones like that. So I think that Jim Schwartz out there in LA, they'll get him refocused. They need to get a little health. Hopefully Denzel Ward would be able to come back. They're banged up on both sides of the ball, but the defense, seems to be getting the injuries lately. So there's no question. They're going to, based on where they're at, the defense is going to have to limit the Rams and allow them to stay close so the offense can hopefully play the field position game, get some field goals, get a turnover too, have a short field. It would just help if the defense could get some takeaways this week. I was encouraged with JOK's game. I thought he has really emerged this year, especially last week. He was all over the field. He was playing like, everybody expected when he was drafted. He seems to be thriving in this defense under Jim Schwartz. Now, let's take the next step with some of the other guys and see if they can get after Stafford and not let him have the time to throw downfield.
Are there areas with the Rams that you think the Browns can exploit, offensively, defensively? Are there areas that match up well for the Browns, do you think?
Well, I think that, the Browns' strength right now is their running game. They didn't show it last week. They didn't, they were, like I said, they were going against a 160-yard a game, 32nd ranked rushing defense, and they only had 10 yards in the first quarter, and they didn't really attempt much. They did then start picking it up, but I just think you have to, go out there, depending on who's the quarterback. I don't think if it's Joe Flacco, you're going to come out and have him throw the ball all over the field. So you want to get the running game going. Now, again, if they stack the box like the Broncos did, then you just have to anticipate that, find, where Flacco can drop, check it down, to the backs or the easy completions on quick slants and things like that. But as far as, I just think that the Browns are where they're at now, and I think their strength is their interior offensive line, and I would just run behind them with Ford and Hunt and try to control the clock, play the field position game.